Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of. That's right, it's Palia. Well, I mean, it's Palia. The "that's right" part is just me trying to fill in because single word titles are difficult to flow smoothly with. I hope everyone's doing wonderful on this wonderful Saturday. We are going to be playing Palia today. Yeah, that's about all I have on that. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here every day at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Some days more roughly than others. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I think we're ready to get rolling. Zelda Elise, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking in. You have not checked in yet, you can use channel point to check in. If you have not a channel point, just hang out for a bit and you'll get some. Otherwise, dropping a follow will earn you some channel points as well as unlocking some adorable follower emotes, which I believe are something like this feller and this feller and this feller. Cue the follower emotes. There they are. All right, let's go do something. We are slowly but surely progressing towards the ability to do this. Rework that. I don't think we had any seeds going. Which is mildly problematic because I don't have any stuff. Also, we ended up bailing on the last stream way sooner than I had anticipated, so all of this stuff here that was items. Ooh, more soy sauce. Nice. Thank you. That reminds me, I should make some teriyaki beef sometime. Homemade teriyaki is so much better than like your store-bought stuff. Just to completely sidebar there. My tree is watered. My torch is torching away. And I guess we can toss my soy sauce and meat into the storage. Oh. I got some weeds. Okay. Okay. So we need to talk to Tamalo. We need to find the key to the box, which we can find the key to the box by fishing behind... by fishing anywhere, but specifically by fishing behind the inn, I believe. So we'll go do some of that. Microphone check, just making sure things were operating. Well, now that's cool. Why do I feel like I've never been able to land up here before? There's a good possibility that I've never tried. Okay, Hilary, what do you want? Spoke to Kenyatta, Gina, and Ani about their overdue books. Of all of them, Gina was the only one to apologize. The other two saw no issue with what they did. Kenyatta even went so far as to tell me to lighten up. Can you believe it? Yeah, I'm currently stage 4 relationship level with her. I gotcha.
I would appreciate if this... I wish the others were as studious as you.
Cup of tea, some sweet leaves. Of course I don't have that. I brought napweed.
A whisper.
A whisper? Whisper about wheat thins? Hi, Tish.
It's really good to see you.
There's something about you that just brightens up my day. That would be my shiny bald head. No, I'm kidding. I have a fluffy, full head of hair. Both in reality and in game. I get the feeling that you are an air-type personality. Why? Because my brother's an air-type, and you two are pretty similar to each other. Oh, I thought you were going to call me an airhead. Which wouldn't be that far off. If you go out logging, would you bring back some hardwood planks? I've been working on this new rustic furniture set that's required more than me and Ref can collect on our own. I can do that, but I will probably forget what it is everybody wants by the time I get there. Ooh, dragon-type wall lamp. It's like a dragon crawling out of the wall. Cool. Ooh, dragon-type other stuff. Yay! Let's catch Hodari. Oh, he's going to the end. Let's catch Delilah, because she's leaving. Hey there, Delilah! Find a new technique for my jam? She said my jam? How could she? She normally always says for me jam. And then there's a missing 4. Trying a new technique for my jam this year's Festival of Bounties. I'm adding in some spice sprouts to cut down the sweetness. If you don't move ahead, you'll be getting behind. I know it's silly, but I dream of one day not only winning the blue ribbon for me preserve, see, there is that syntax, at the Harvest Festival, but also winning for the best goldfish. A cantankerous koi! I have one of those. I just don't know if I have any spare ones that I can spare. Hello, Hodari. First off, I didn't know that you actually stopped in here. What do you think of the art around here? It's, it's not really my thing. Agreed. I find myself wondering why they have so many paintings of the valley. I mean, why not just go stand outside? Fair point. I don't know what you want. Okay, bye. Good chat. You are not an NPC. Hello, sir.
So, want some soup?
I am trying to cut back on my liquefied lettuce soup. Whenever I see Yanni out there catching bugs, I can't help but think what they would taste like. I bet fire-breathing dragonfly soup would be spicy, and Bahari bee cake might be sweet. Maybe a stink bug soup? What? Insects are a great source of protein. Zeki likes fish stew.
Can't talk more right now, for reasons.
I would assume that it would be for reasons, because if it wasn't for reasons, then it would be completely reasonless.
Badru. Got time to jam?
Let us talk all things farming. I told a joke earlier that actually made Hodari laugh. Want to hear it? Why did the bard perform on a ladder? Anybody? Anybody know? He wanted to hit the high notes.
Ah,
I don't know if Podari was laughing with me or at me, but either way, I appreciate the chuckle.
ah.
Most bugs are just a nuisance out in the fields, but the azure stonehopper is a pretty blue nuisance.
I'm always blue when you leave, Barry.
Berry. There's an Ani out here.
Oh boy, I am so glad to see you.
Don't tell anyone, but you're like one of the cooler grown-ups around here. Spent so much time talking about my family, I realized I never got a chance to ask about yours. They died in a fire 30,000 years ago. What? Are you and your family close? I have no other choices. To spend time with friends. I hear ya. I choose to spend time with you. My family, that's more of a... I don't want to say an obligation, but a bit of an obligation. Oof. Trying to get a garden snail, but you can't find any.
Let's
That's
go
because...
bug hunting sometime.
I know he didn't say what I think I just heard him say, but, something about a bug sometime, I think. Subira's room. Well, this is a nice looking place we furnished here. Oh, I gotta remember that we might go robot voice if I go through the wrong
Fear
loading
not.
zone.
The order has arrived.
Yes. It said that ancient human cities were works of engineering marvel, and that your people could build paradise in, but today, at the height of their power. Seeing how swiftly you built a house for yourself, I am starting to believe it. Well, it took me 12 hours because... Okay, it was more than that because there's several stages to it. Hey, nice sword on the wall. Yeah. Every so often the Order will find itself in need of additional supplies for our missions. We are currently in need of enchanted wood. Should you stumble across any, it would be greatly appreciated if you would share some with me. No. No, don't make it weird. I assume that's flow tree, flow bark. Go with the flow. All's well that flows well. The farmer in the flow. Ardent Hair PB, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following. It's always fun having Yoshi sniff out the new followers. Glad to have you here. I briefly forgot what I was doing in my brain. There we go. I was gonna see flow infused wood. So yeah, the flow trunk is what she seeketh. Hey, I can read. Ancient relics. Another thing that's difficult to get your hands on for juggling purposes is ancient human relics. But trust me, the risk can be worth the reward. One time, I accidentally activated an ancient portal while juggling, and I wound up traveling all the way from Bahari province to deep in the Apak Mountains. Talk about saving on carriage fare. Juggling 101 by Sir Roderick Pennybottom. I don't think I've ever been here before. Wow. Look at his shiny... Look, Ashura's got a nice axe. And also a mid-grade axe. And also somebody took a photo of him chopping wood. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. That is a picture of the axe on the... Oh, okay, each one is supposed to be a picture of the axe. This one here is him with the axe. This one here is the axe laying on the ground. And this one here, if you look real close, it's the axe in a boat. You should ask him about that boat sometime. What? And this one is him in front of the inn. And this one is a clock. To make Cernak noodle soup, mix equal parts fresh Cernak meat, noodles, chopped carrots, chopped onions, and spice sprouts. Stir vigorously. Does it give me recipe? Did I already have that recipe? I think I already had that recipe. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring your room. This door does not go anywhere. Hey, that would be his wife. Don't remember her name. I thought I was on fire. Okay, let's go. Return to village. Return to village. We're back in the village. Hey, a bay window that I can't go in. It's raining me. Hey, nice moonwalk there, Ref. Right through the wall and into the basement. Trapdoor area.
There you are.
And tell me the story. Don't leave out any details. How did it feel to track the beast? It was kind of boring.
Huh?
Interesting. And how did you finally capture it? I'm pretty sure that was on my own. Anything else I should take away from the experience? I needed a magic arrow to kill it. Not exactly what I was expecting, but a unique reaction. I think I can use that. I'll write you to let you know when I'm done.
Woo!
If I've come off overly blunt, well, too bad. I like you and all, kid, but there ain't nobody who can stop me from being me.
Huh?
Spare copper bars. You won't judge my forging technique too much.
If you ever need a hand, let me know.
It's good to see a familiar face.
I need to back out of here and talk to her. No, never mind.
You want to hear
Brain.
another story?
Brain.
Go get him out there.
Function. Function, please. Please function. Oh, now it's broken. Press F to chat. That's irrelevant. Have you ever wondered how a small stream is capable of shaping a mountain given enough time? Nothing is truly permanent except impermanence, that in itself becoming the ultimate enigma.
Oh,
That seems so enigmatic. You're looking for something to do with Proudhorn Cernak antlers. I have it on good authority. My mother is making a chair.
may your aim be true.
Hi, Pepperoni, Mr. Tao. Boof boof. Arf, arf, arf. How about some tricks? Rough. Spin. Woof. Okay. I think he wants a thing and probably gonna be this thing. Here you go. Oh. Well, that's decidedly unhelpful. Hey, Pepperoni. How about this one? Boof, boof! You are going to phase through the table. Look at this. Look at this magic. Ah, you stopped. Got caught on the chair, it looks like. Oh, there you're going up and over. Tao hungrily licks his chops. He's ready to dig right in. Not sure how you got over there, but okay. Hello, it's Shane.
I always have time for a friend.
Love a good meal after a day of hard work. All good food, even the simplest lettuce broth, has healing properties, even if not for the body, then always for the soul. Sharing a meal with others restores us even more. Maybe you'll join me for a bite someday? As long as it's not lettuce soup, what would you recommend? Ref makes a wonderful variety of vegetarian dishes. My favorite is his lettuce soup. Can you believe it only uses 2 ingredients? Presumably lettuce and soup. Tomato soup left over. I might have
I truly treasure your friendship.
some of that.
do so enjoy our little distractions.
There was a time when I actually would have been relieved if Kenyatta had me replaced as mayor, but now, the fact that she's trying to makes me want to fight. I believe in this village and the people in it. I want to fight, and I don't know if I'd feel that way if I hadn't had your support. Having someone who believed in me, well, it's meant everything to me. Been so swamped with paperwork lately, I forgot to eat. How about some stir fry?
And remember, if Esha asks, I was hard at work.
I don't know. Oh, that must have been a quest reward. 7:04. I'm about to miss Kenyatta. Did I talk to Ashura yet?
Can I trouble you for a moment?
Favorite part of running an inn or hearing customers' wild tales. The boisterous and boasting make up a good number of our bar patrons. What are you proudest of yourself for? My sense of adventure. Fond sense of adventure will carry you further in life than anything else. You can make an adventure out of a boring day, you'll never really grow old.
Great chatting with you.
Oh, he wanted a Samara seed last time. I don't know if he does still, but that was what he wanted last time. Hekla. I have not yet beat 9 art cards. He has hundreds of thousands of years, and I am only 2 years old. Gina a meal with a bright shroom. Okay. I do not believe I have a bright shroom in my inventory, but I
hoping
will
you
see
could
if
help
I
me
can
solve a
remember to bring
mystery.
some to you. The dense system of tunnels underneath the village. The what? You ever notice Zeki disappearing? He goes down there sometimes. I asked him about it, and he said he would take me exploring. For a price, of course. A beluga sturgeon. Suspicious of this caviar they make. Wait till you find out what it
Don't let
is.
them tell
Oh,
you.
hold
I'm
on.
working
Can I
on a
ask
new
you
theory,
I can ask
but
you
I have time
things.
for a chat.
Larry also wants tomato soup.
Think
Cool.
outside the box, my friend.
Oh, did we
Hitting
roll
the
over?
stacks again?
Nope, we did not.
Remember, keep your voice.
Kenyatta.
You're lucky being charming isn't illegal.
Aw. Don't let Kaleri see you distracting me. My mom has promised the library enough funds for a new wing if I can recite the entire Kalima Valley Property Tax Code by my path declaration. Well, if you haven't done it yet, it's a little too late because you've already declared.
Oh,
I didn't notice before, but you're pretty strong, huh? Do you think you could pick me up? Yes. Should we try? Just don't drop me, okay? But if you do,
oh.
make sure I land somewhere that'll leave a cool scar. You know what my mom actually said today? Said there's too many pine trees and we should chop them down and replace them with classy trees. What the heck is a classy tree?
I wouldn't be gone too long if I were you.
So naturally, she wants, what?
I know
You
you're
didn't-
up for
you-
some trouble.
You didn't tell me what you wanted. How about some silk? Emerald carpet moss.
Ugh.
I'm not a spoiled, stuck-up brat, but I do have taste. And by taste, I mean bare minimum standards. Try again.
If anything happened to you, I would freak.
Okay. But me too as well, also. Kaleri, look away. Look away. Get snowballed. Get snowballed. I wanna I want to snowball another player. Where have all there's a player? Get snowballed. Get snowballed. Run away. Zeki, we didn't stop to talk to him. He's staying late.
Unironically pleased to see ya.
That is quite the whatever that is. It looks like a pickaxe. That looks like it might be my pickaxe. I'm here to see man about no. Is that a joke, kid? If so, I can't say I get it. I don't even have a last name. Somebody's gonna have to explain that to me because I don't have a clue what's going on. Heard you don't mind getting your hands dirty. Literally with dirt. I think he's broken. He's perma-laughing. I need silver ore while mining. Send it my way. Hey. Have I got the thing for you?
Thanks for the visit, pal.
That's one down. And only 867,421 to go. Or something like that. Okay. Hi.
Hey, baby.
If boredom could kill, I'd be dead 1,000 times over already. Okay, bye.
Guess I can go back to doing other stuff.
Well, I can't walk. Can't walk as slowly as you do. Yeah, I quite literally cannot walk as slowly as you do. Here, let me just stutter step. We'll get there eventually. Oh, you're turning. Okay. There we go. The timing on that was kind of funny. That was her mom, in case you're not familiar. Which, ironically, being her mom, they are familiar, as in being family.
We
Okay.
should get matching tattoos.
I gotta go
Guess
now.
I can go back to doing other stuff.
Okay, bye. It was my pickaxe back there in Zeki's place. There she is.
I do what I can, but I am only one woman.
See the glow of Bahari City to the northeast and Harvest Meadows to the south. Straight north is one of the most ancient sites in the region, the Elderwoods. You may have heard a few things about it by now, namely rumors of a creature that stalks the woods. Poppycock, if you ask me. Some of my furs could use freshening up. I do dread dealing with Hassian. I have not the furs.
I don't entirely dislike these chats of ours.
That is high praise, thank you. Okay, so we are on our way to the place where we stay, called our home. It's a place where the house is, it's our home. And something. Not all songs start out as high quality musical compositions. You've got mail. So, I finished my book, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think it's even better than before. Come by my room and read it when you have the time. Oh yeah, here's the key. If you hear barking, don't worry, it's just Tao's way of saying hello. All right. Ta-da. Ta-da-da-ta-ha. Da. Okie dokie, artichoke, bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. Okay, so with that guidance in our instructional devices, let's go ahead and pop the Azure Choppertail in here because it's prairie. Oh. Apparently, I didn't have it in there before. I need a shroom. Nice. I need a copper bar. I need a sweet leaf. I need... blowwood. Heartwood. Fur. Tomato soup. Stir fry. Those are going to be over here. Foods. Stir fry. Stir fry. Oh, a snail. Garden snail. Azure stone hopper. Boom. Garden snail. Boom. Periodic tan CC? Periodic tan CC. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for following. Hi, tomato soup. Do we have any Supa del Tomato? Cream of tomato soup. So... this was... what's his name? Cream of mushroom soup. Can we, before I give away this tomato soup, I want to see if we can make... yeah, we can. Some of these actually sound really good. Blubbery pie. Okay. Let's just thumb through here a bit and see. He didn't say snail, stonehopper. Oh, she also likes tomatoes, so I don't need to worry about the second tomato. He's a tomato. She's a cantankerous koi. I don't know if I have a spare of those. Ainaro will get a shiny pebble or something for him. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Got that. She still wants a Samara! Ha! That's funny. Oh, so that's a classy tree. That's what Kenyatta's dialogue gave us. Hekla, Bright Shroom, Rodari. Didn't give me any guidance. Gina, nothing. Gel, nothing. He wants stir fry. She didn't tell me. So maybe we'll take flour for her. Proud Horde Cernuck Stantler. What? Proud Pearl. Proud Horde Cernuck Stantlers. What is wrong with me? Do I have Pokemon on the brain? Probably. There's a corner of that that's just like permanently dedicated to Pokemon. It's right next to there's a SpongeBob video for every situation zone. So we need to look for a fish. Look for a fish. We have... we actually have two. Look at me go. We can give her the fish. Unless there was something else that she also needed, and in that case... Oh, we need a rock. Hey there, Delilah. I forgot who wanted fishes. It is Delilah, that's right. Yep, she is just the cantankerous koi. The coin-tankerous quest. Okay, and we got Peebles in there. Peebles. Oh. I can put stuff in here. Quest item. Quest item. Quest item. Quest item. Quest item. Quest item. There's no sense in asking. No sense in asking at all, because I do not know what is wrong with me. Oh, I suppose that's yeah, stop it. I've made a mistake, a very cold mistake. Well, I've let that sit for a bit. Tried to set the mini split on heat, because it's a little bit chilly. Like it possibly snow tonight and or tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow and or Monday. And it's March. It's the end of March. It's almost April. April snow showers, maybe. My brain is short-circuiting. I need to bring something for Kenyatta. How about a firework? Firework? Yeah, she seems like the kind that would enjoy the firework. I don't know if she'll accept it or not, but I think it'd be a good idea. Okay, let's try that. Or, alternatively, we could go flowers, and I know she's been a fan of the lotus in the past. She doesn't like moss. I did try to give her moss, and oops. Oh, actually, maybe yeah, we'll try. We'll try the firework first. If she doesn't like that, we will give her a bright shroom, which I think she'll like because she's talked about them before. Look at me, paying attention to the needs of my sweetheart. Or the wants, I guess it's less a need than, yeah. Like my fancy tree. Yeah, look at that. Decoration. Okay, and now we will take this and we will go in there, and we need to find the key to the box still, but I want to give out some stuff first. Feeling queasy? Change motion sickness options in the settings menu. Not feeling queasy? Turn them up so you can get some queasiness. Boing. Here we go. Bonk. Hello, 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 hello.
Your
Do I have a
company
thing
is
for you?
always welcome. Ah,
Finer than silk. Time for me to retire for the evening. Do I have? You cannot has cheeseburger. Sweet leaf. The Finsky family.
fare thee well,
Are
fellow
they the ones
knowledge
that made the
seeker.
oil? And the dinosaurs stuck in the cars. And also used it to turn into plastic dinosaurs. Which ironically means that plastic dinosaurs are made from real dinosaurs. I love it so much. I don't know why I'm checking the shops. The only one that's here is probably Gel, and he's not even here. Oh, wow. That's a look. Well, you didn't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. You didn't tell
Funny
me what you
seeing you
want.
here.
I guess I could talk to him.
Whoa,
Tomato soup.
gotta go. Tish needs me. So, want some soup?
Of course we can chat. Nice to talk to someone who doesn't know enough about Palian society to treat me like a pariah.
Can't talk more right now, for reasons.
I can't say I specifically know what a pariah is, but I'm sure
Glad you're not too busy to
the
stop
term
by.
sounds familiar, so it's probably been explained to me before, but I don't recall. It's not a term that I come across frequently. Shira Daya. She was Delilah's mother and Ani's grandmother. She's a remarkable woman. She learned how to till the mountain land previously thought untillable. Wait till I tell you what I've
I'll
done.
save you a seat by the hearth.
Do you know why this fire is so nice? Why it's got a certain charm that's better than fires that are commercially produced? It's because they put their hearth into it. I'll be here all week. Alright, is our sleepy Kenwana over here? Hello. Hey, I have fur.
I have a moment. Just a moment.
Alright, hey, guess what? I brought you some fur.
Oh,
So you've begun to properly understand the Majiri virtue of generosity. Thank you. This gift shall not go unappreciated.
If you need aid, my door is always open.
Hey, look at that. I'm someone special. There is a squirrel in the bird feeder. There is a squirrel. It's a choppa. It's a floating choppa. Look at this guy. Look at him. Would you look at that? He's so big. Look at this big guy. He's got a muzzle. This is awesome. I do not understand why he's here, but he's super cute. It does not strike me as something that Eshe would permit in her garden. Oh, we got something different. It's a frog! Do they disappear and respawn after a while? Do they... Yep, nope, it's still there. I'll stand up here and see what happens. Well, it appears to have teleported, so... Well, hello, I brought stir fry.
So glad to see you.
Here to court my daughter, are you? Busted. Well, she's currently in her room if you want to catch her, but if you want to catch her, I would do so now. She'll be leaving for her riffrock riding lessons with Nayo any moment. Unacceptable. My luck is so bad lately, I don't think any Choppa-tail will do. Only an Azure Choppa-tail will dispel all the bad energy in my office. How about stir-fry instead?
These chats of ours always cheer me up.
Hey, her dad said that I could hang out, so it's enough authorization for me, although he doesn't have much authority, really. Hello!
I'm actually glad we met.
You better be more entertaining than this magazine, otherwise I am not looking up. That's the new dialogue.
Ugh.
I know I have to go to work soon, but I just needed a couple more hours of rest. Wake me up a little later, will ya?
Oh.
Hey, I want to hold hands in my mom's office later. Sure, why not? Fire-breathing dragonfly. Catch one on my own if my mom gave me a second to myself, so...
I'll miss scheming with you. Let's get matching shark tooth necklaces.
With that information, I think we'll wait and go find her.
I wouldn't be gone too long if I were you.
Okay, I'll come find you at work and bring you a present. It only looks a little unhinged. It's what? 5 a.m. in game? Those gates do open. Gel! Mr. Random, your visit is a welcome break in the solitude that is my lonely existence. You go into town, stop by my mother's place, I think is what he said. Her pieces can be pricey, but a true Omiata original is considered an investment piece. Looking for materials, freshwater eels. That's eerily unlikely, but we might find something. Also, your voice lines are working. Hashtag Ripperoonie. Okay, now let's get some toasty warmth up in here, courtesy of the Mr. Cool Mini Split. It's a wonderful little system. I don't need to be here, I don't. He needs a snail. So we're gonna go find him and we're gonna give him a snail.
If I hurry up, I can go catch some bugs.
How would you like sharing a room with a snoring Ormu? That's what it's like sharing a room with Nayo. That's why I prefer to camp. Brush-tailed dragonfly. Well, instead, how about a snail? How did I know? Because you said you wanted one.
Let's go bug hunting sometime.
Bug something. Yeah, I still don't know what he said. That's the same line of dialogue that I was concerned about what had been said, but, bug home? Bug something. Bug something. Bug-a-rooney. Bug-a-boo? Palooza. Sifu, Shane, Gina, Delilah, Subira, the person, furniture. She does. Sabine. That's his wife's name. And there she is up there. Hey, hiya. I guess I probably didn't need to go into her room in order to talk to her, but hello.
At your service, civilian.
I understand you are responsible for awakening the Temple of the Waves. You need not worry, the ruins around here are part of your heritage. The Order would not punish you for wanting to know more. Good. Here, have some wood. The Order could always use additional supplies like this for our missions. Your generosity is greatly appreciated. There's no H after that S, but I definitely just pronounced one in there. How about some fishing while we wait for everybody else to wake up? Wake up, wake up. Wow, it's dark. Geronimo! I want to swing from the chandelier. Ooh, we're getting some lagginess. Are we robot voice? Or are we safe? No robot voice for me. Okay. It's not any more robotic than it normally is, so that's a thing. I don't need to worry about worms. I can't reach. I'm fishing. I'm on the pond and I'm fishing. I'm on the pond and I'm fishing. Word. I got a fish. I got a fish. It's a big fish. Got a fish. Hey, it's a split bullhead. There we go. Let's see this number, I guess. Is fishing all right? So. Ooh, I got a shiny thing that fish could it possibly be searching for? It's a small key that looks enormous for being a small key. Okay, one more time. And then we'll go open the box and find out what's inside of Pandora's box. Blop. Blop. Hey, what on earth is that? I don't even know what it is. Why is it a waterlogged chest? Okie doke. With that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and catch something else. no, he stepped on my line. He did it again. Oh no. Hey, that is a rainbow trout. Doesn't look very windy, but okay. I'm actually kind of enjoying hanging out here and fishing for a bit. Teacher's Prime! Oh, I got the robot. I got the robot. No. Not the robot effect. There's something with this game that when I hit aggressive loading zones, it kicks it into robot mode on the voice, and then I have to tweak settings and try and get out of it. I'm still not entirely sure what it is that causes it, because I thought it was a quality issue, and it was not, in fact, a quality issue. I turned down the game quality, and it still got angry. But, yeah, we're just doing some fishing. And, also, welcome to the stream, Teacher's Prime. Most commonly going through loading zones like this is when it goes robot-y. But it seems to be okay, so here we go. We have Pandora's box to open. It is weird indeed. Apparently the contents of the box is a scroll. You opened the box and took out a letter. You left it on the table because it felt rude to steal it. With an opening like that, you know this is gonna be a good letter. My dear Zekikins, I know it's out of the ordinary for me to be writing you like this, but I just wanted to say I've been watching you from a distance, and I'm proud of the Grimalkin you have become. Don't let that mess with Zed keep you down. I know you'll earn your fiscal freedom in no time. Ma. Aw, how sweet. Oh, there's more to it. Thank you so much for writing me back. Again, I understand how unusual this relationship is, but it means the world to me. I've included some of the fish cakes you used to like as a kitten. Eat up. I know your journey to the valley will be a tough one. This will be the last time I write to you. I'm afraid my superiors are growing suspicious that I may still be attached to you. I suggest you burn our previous correspondences. I wouldn't want the adders to think you aren't the self-made Grimalkin I know you are. Ma. Wow, that's super sad. Huh. Well, no wonder he wanted to box it up and throw away the key. Okay. Hey, tomato soup. For best results, serve with a baguette on the side. Oh, Murdy, the baguettes. Oh, that's to the 10:30 a.m. So Mr. Zeki is probably at his main store and not his secondary store. His secondary store. So we'll go up here and see him, talk to him about the letter that we probably shouldn't have read, but we did anyway. And I have this strange feeling that we've... Hey, actually, Tish, that's her name. Wow.
I
Brain
can't
finally
wait to show
decided
you
to
what I'm
function.
working on.
Don't you just love the way the wind whistles through the valley? How are you doing today? Great. I like your optimism. Don't know if I told you yet, but growing up I was really sick. My parents didn't think I'd make it this far. Yeah, you have told us, hey, what are you looking for? Pickled onions for Reth. That's consistent at least. Because, we used to, or there's another time in the past that he wanted pickled onions. Here, have a board. I think this wood wants to be a table, or maybe an armoire. It's not my job to design the furniture after all, except for you asked me to bring you the board because you were designing a furniture that was a rustic piece that needed more wood than you and Reth could collect.
Can't wait to chat again.
But, who am I to judge? Taking care of Kaleri, is at work. We need a fire-breathing dragonfly. Zeki, I got a question for you, sir.
Oh, if it isn't Killima's newest entrepreneur.
I didn't mean to ask you through the gumballs, but, hi. I heard from Badru you've got a green thumb. With his sense of humor, I'm surprised he wasn't being literal. Anyway, if you've got any veggies you'd like to sell, I'd be happy to take them off your hands. You'd like a feast from some fresh oysters. Well, I've already given you a gift today. Why did you hide those letters from your mom? Your mom? What am I, 12? Shh, don't say that so loud. Grimalkins aren't supposed to keep talking to their parents after we're weaned. So you're dependent on your cartel then? I couldn't do that. I'd miss my family too much. But you couldn't stay away from the fish cakes. This is gonna get a response from him, I'm sure. My ma's fish cakes are pretty tasty, but it was never about that. Between you and me, my mom's one impressive lady. She's second in command of Mantis Cartel. How could I not want to know her better? I should have burned the letters like my ma said, but I don't know. I liked her reminder she was proud of me. Maybe I am weak. Just please don't say anything, okay? Here's some money to keep quiet. If this gets out, it would hurt my street cred. What are you, 12?
Let's circle back soon.
Okay, so we did that. Things and stuff and things are done, and we need to go find a Tegemus Prime! Thank you for the resub. 5th month. 5th month? Yeah, that's the 5th month resub. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Brain short-circuiting. Let's see. We need to go find a fire-breathing dragonfly, or probably get one from storage, because that's going to be easier and better and faster. Pretty sure we have one back at the house, so we're gonna hop and skip over there. And mostly by that I mean we're going to use photosynthesis in order to teleport. And fire breathing dragonfly. We can toss these back into wherever the fireworks go. This one, we don't need both the mushies. Open this mysterious chest to receive the prize inside. Well, I just threw this mysterious chest into a chest, so it's like chestception. It's like it's a candy bar bag carrying bag. Yeah. Boom. Ooh, I have a makeshift succulent pot. What? Makeshift succulent pot. Not much of a green thumb. Well, you're in luck. All these need guys. Like I said, my brain is short-circuiting. This is great. All these guys need is love. All you need is love. Pretty sure that is a song as well. Let's see. That's the first spotted bullhead and the first rainbow trout. So we will put them in there until we get the nicer, shinier one that's carrying a golden star. The golden star of quality. It's like a Michelin star, but it's not rated by a tire company. Let's see. What surface in my house needs some more things on top of it? Let's put this makeshift succulent up here. And put it in the cabinet. I can. Let's just put it over here on the right side. Right there. That's perfect. I'm glad I could stand on that candle so I could reach. Apple tree. Apple tree is not ready to harvest yet. Okay. We have the dragonfly. We have the tomato soup for Shane. We have the bright shroom for Gina's Hecla, which is, it was for Gina, but it was through Hecla. We have the nuisance for Badru, because he wanted a pretty blue nuisance. And I think we have something else for somebody else, but I don't recall. Oh, the copper bar for the Sifu. Boing. Mm-hmm. 151. And Yana is at work. Hi.
I've got some new info on the case.
Why are the hours ticking by so slowly today? How about a dragonfly to make the hours go by faster?
Yeah.
Oh, this thing is rad. Thanks, you actually know my taste. You're welcome.
Try not to get strangled out there.
I will do my best, but I've heard that the Bikini Bottom Strangler is around. I hope he doesn't strangle me with his diabolical hands. I hope they're not dirty. I don't have a dial-up tone. I have a it's the equivalent of my dial-up tone. Gel, I don't have an eel for you, so we're not even gonna go there. There is Hodari, which means Badru should be here shortly, and Sifu is at the blacksmith shop.
Good to see you again. Huh?
What people around here are excited for the Maji market. I wonder if there's something I could sell over there. Go with asking Hassian for ideas. Oh yeah, maybe we could run a booth together, mother and son. Though I'm not sure Hassian would jump at the idea. Copper! This will make a fine looking piece. Nicely done. Did you mind this yourself? Yes.
Next time, stay longer.
Because, as you can tell, I am... Never mind. It was a minor joke.
I'm up.
He looks like he's seen some things. Always good to see you. We don't get many guests out on the farm.
Really?
An important part of caring for your animals is giving them daily doses of affection. They tend to produce better for folks they know care about them. That's fair. A jar of bushberry preserves. She usually sells them. Harvest Fest is a special time because me and Ani actually get a jar each. Ani tries to make his last all year, but I usually eat mine all at once. Well, I don't have anything for you, unfortunately. Sorry.
That was fun.
That's, yeah. Oh, Delilah. Delilah, Badru, Shane, Hecla. Badru is there. Delilah is in the shop, so we need to get back into town. Looks like we're gonna catch Badru first. And then we'll swing over and find Delilah. Hey, didn't we just see you over on the other side?
Well, if it isn't my best spuddy.
I've been thinking about you. How can I help you? Thanks for supporting my musical endeavors. Delilah's always had complicated feelings about my musical aspirations. I originally turned down her proposal because I thought I was going to run off with a traveling band. And I think she's still a little sore over it. That's probably a fair assessment. Justifiable, at least. Seeds again. At this rate, we're just gonna have to take the cotton out of crop rotation. How about instead you have a grasshopper? Look at this little guy hopping wherever he pleases. Wish we could all be so free, huh?
I always appreciate your visits.
Okay. Actually,
I've
that's
been
that's the
thinking of
wrong
you.
button. Well, we can get there, I think. There is a well here. I can actually buy it. We need to level up and get the grow house. Because I think that's gonna be useful.
Watch out for those pesky choppers.
Get to the chopper. Delilah. Hey there, Delilah.
Working with Armus is rewarding.
That will never get
It's
old.
all so smelly. Ah,
When you run a farm, you start to get used to the animals and learn all their personalities. I know Butterball gets cranky if she doesn't get her feed right on time. And old Feathers over there trying to impress Petunia. One day he might just succeed. Hanging Huge! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for following. Always fun to have Yoshi sniffing out the new followers. I'm hoping these are both Peckies and not a chicken trying to seduce a cow. Wait. No, they were brother and sister. Never mind. Petunia hasn't been producing eggs. I think she and Feathers are in a fight. Use a few. Well, I probably would have had to buy them from you. Although it would be actually kind of ironic because I could go over to their store and I could buy eggs from them and then bring them back here and give them to her. Here's a gift I bought from your store. This one's a blue ribbon winner for sure. Can't thank you enough.
it's nice someone came to see me for a change.
Zeki. I have a tomato soup that I need to give to one, there is a, Oh, look, a Hecla. Curious what I did with the basket of potato you brought. Please don't ask me. Matter is, what would you call it? Private. Fishing, trout dinner, but leave aside. How about bright shrimp instead? Many things.
Thank you for stopping. Oh, a guest.
How can I care for you today?
Thank you for stopping.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to wait for a letter from you. I need to find the recipient of my tomato soup. He is not here yet. He's not here. Ah, woof. Woof, 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 woof. I'm happy to see you too. What level is our gardening at? Not high enough. Not high enough at all. Okay, Badru, where is Shane? There is Shane.
Maji appreciates your devotion.
Maji. Maji. So it is Maji, not Maji. Maji? Maji. Maji. I think I like pronouncing it Maji better than Maji, but I always thought that it was probably pronounced Maji because it's a unique combination of letters. The dragon teaches us to seek inspiration in his favorite element, for the very waters around us. Started a small garden. Would love to add some onions if you have any seeds. Well, how about some soup? I am honored at your generosity.
All things in balance, my
You
friend.
won't tell him it's been in the chest for many moons. It's a well-preserving chest. I was gonna go in here and say hi to Kenyatta, but she's not here because she's headed to the library. Zoom. Zoom. Hi.
I'm actually glad we met.
Me too. Today seems to drag on and on. How do you stand it?
Try not to get strangled out there.
I have mail! What were we doing? We need to talk to Tamala about her beauty business. Which means going over to that site. Let's go. Wow, those two were running perfectly side by side. I'm thoroughly impressed. Let's go back to home. And then we'll check our mail. And then we'll go out the other exit to Behari. And then once we do, we can do a thing. We can find Tamala, talk to her. We can see about the other things that we need to do over there, because surely there's something. Gina! So, this may sound awkward, but I found some sort of weird shrine in Hecla's room. There's a potato with button eyes. So, swaddled in some old cloth, sitting in a basket. So now we know why she wanted the buttons to be the same size. And there's so something tells me you helped her with this. Could you find out what's going on? She's not talking to me. Also, here's the key to the tent in case you want to see the potato situation for yourself. Interesting. Hekla's key has Gina on it. So does leveling up Gina's friendship not provide their key? I definitely want to go see the potato. I hope this letter finds you well. There is something important I wish to speak with you about. Please meet me at your soonest convenience, and I will go over everything in detail. Subira. Subira. Okay. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Let's go ahead and snack upon some foodage. Eat. 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 718. This gives 100. 818. Good. That cleans up the inventory quite nicely. And we're gonna go find Tamala, I think. He may have started running the wrong way. And then I couldn't correct it properly with my hands full. Alright, this is another loading zone that sometimes turns me into a robot. And I've just realized that I can climb this pillar here. This may also may be new. Oh, perfect. Oh, stop it. I need a spot to catch my stamina. Oh. Well, look at that. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Look at that. Would you look at that? Cool. So, it appears I go there, and then I can jump down to there and get the box. Boing. Ah. I also see a huge lump of Palia ore. So, box. Made it. Neat. I got a pirate treasure chest, and it doesn't have much in it. It's not a message for me, therefore I am not concerned about it. We're gonna go ahead and bonk this. And then we're gonna look and see if there's anybody waiting for it, and I do not see anybody waiting for it. So we're gonna harvest. There we go. Hey, it's still there. Maybe they changed how they spawn. That would be cool. Bright shrine. Okay, so I actually need to find Tamala. We're going airborne. Bug. Hit the bug. Hit the bug. Hit the bug. was not anything new, but it looked different, so I wanted it, and now it's mine. Okay. Ooh, we still have to give Einar a pebble. Hey, it's a fake rock. I like fake rocks. They're the best. Because then I can do this. I can sit upon fake rocks. We could spray paint the park bench and then sit on it. And when people walk by, it'll look like we're floating in midair. But be careful, invisible paint stains clothes. Oh good, you're here. So what do you say? You want to help me distribute my new beauty cream? Anything to be helpful. That's what I like to hear, darling. All you have to do is distribute my cream to this list of locals. Once they experience it, we'll be ready to sell. First one's always free. I'm gonna butcher your name. Are you ready? Sensuous Navage? Yeah, like I've said before, no extra charge for mispronouncing your name, but welcome to the stream. Thanks for following. Oh, come now. Stop talking about my cream as if it were something illicit. It's not like it's magic. Darling, I know they say opposites attract, but I must admit, sometimes I find your flippancy a bit unnerving. I would prefer my paramour a bit more grounded. See some emerald carpet moss? Would you be a lamb and bring some back for me? No, I am physically incapable of being a sheep. I do not have any for you, sorry. Okay. Distribute Tamala's beauty cream samples to 3 different villagers. Okay, so I want to give some to Kenyatta, because if it's drugs, she can find a way to neutralize it, because she's a healer. And if it's not, then it'd be something cool for her. And then the rest of them, maybe I'll give some give some to Hecla. Ooh, and Einar, there you go. Okay. Find another mask. Where would I find a mask? Where, oh, where could it be? It's near the ruins or up in the sky. No, I do not know why. Briar Daisy. Oh, that is, that's normal. Definitely normal. I mean, we have some ruins up here. Looking for a mask. Looking for a mask. Also, there's all of these cylinders that have washed up in the bay. Do not know what they are for, nor do I know where they're from. This seems very... Ooh, wait a minute. I found one of those emblems. seems very like a place you can enter at some point-esque. But not today. Not today, indeed, a Rooney. I do not know what these cylinders are for. But I bet I can confuse this person if I drop in here and start mining one. It's just a broken texture. And it appears to be solid without having any collision. Ooh, here we go. Here. Let's get him confused. Here we go. Maybe I'm the only one that can see him. If that's the case, I bet that looks incredibly strange. Just some random guy out there gnawing away at the ground. Wish I knew where the mask was located. Because that's a quest line. This is definitely a feel-good game. Yes, indeed. I would 100% agree with that. Nice, nice relaxing community simulation, I believe, is officially the style, but yeah, it's neat, and to think it's still only in beta. At least I think it's still in beta. I stream it as if it's still in beta. Wow. That is an angry shell. It makes angry shell sounds. Trying to find. Honestly, I'm about to give it a search on the interwebs. Bunk. See if I can find this other mask location. Oh, it's a red flare somebody's sent up. Oyster. Okay. Let's take a look at the quest info and see if it says anything else about it. Human ruins in Kalima village, so it's not going to be over here in Behari. Ooh, Najima. She might like some of Tamala's beauty cream. There we go. suddenly felt compelled to collect all the shells, but here we are. There's no turning back now. Grab! The crabs are considered bugs. Which, ironically, I think I've heard them referred to as, like, water bugs or sea bugs. Hi, garden snail, how are you? Oh, look, a shell. I feel like Dory or something, following the trail of shells. You sound like a shiny crab. You were a shiny crab. I was supposed to be looking for Najima. But I think I've managed to get myself wildly off course. There she is. Yeah, only 500 meters in the other direction. No worries. Outward, STJ. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We are trying to hand out Tamala's beauty cream samples. Which, if it weren't for the fact that she is a witch, like by her own admission, I would feel less uncomfortable about this. But sometimes you gotta do things that make you uncomfortable. Let me be clear, that's only in certain circumstances. It's not every uncomfortable situation. The statements made during this stream are not intended to be advice of any kind, whether financial or personal. Following this advice is done at your own risk. Unexpectedly Random and Magic Lotus Studios will not be liable for any outcomes resulting from the following of advice gathered from this broadcast. Thank you. Strange, but also legally binding. Yes. It's kind of nice seeing more people around here. I wonder why I'm always reading the same... If you wonder why I'm always reading the same book, it's because Kaleri kind of banned me from the library after I almost blew the place up. Favorite present from my dad, he really likes Chappa tail decor. Oof. I wish I didn't say that. I think the disembodied animal parts look is pretty tacky. I have, anyways. You want a free beauty cream sample? No, thank you. I already have a lot of stuff like this at home. I didn't buy any of it myself, though. They were all gifts from Tish. Well, that probably gives me a good idea of somebody to take this to. Yep, that's right. I should ask Hodari. Hi, sir. Hi. I know I ain't a perfect father. Najima seems madder than not these days. If anything happened to her, I don't want to think about it. How about you think about a free beauty cream sample? No thanks. Well, I trying. Hey, look, free Palia more. Gotta look around and see if anybody else is here. Okay, ooh, I should offer some free beauty cream samples to Tao. Keep our pupper looking gorgeous. Hey, actually, speaking of things and assessments, we are not robotic, so that's good. Although, arguably speaking, which I don't know if that is actually a phrase or not, if you were to inquire whether a robot was in fact a robot, and it was a robot that didn't want to be found out as being a robot, I'm pretty sure it would tell you that it was in fact not a robot. Just saying. So, how are we to know if one is a robot or not? It's like, oh, well, we programmed them to say that, yes, they are a robot. But what if they change their mind? What if they program themselves? Hey, yeah, I found a... That's not a mask. Wild Ginger, you got my hopes up. That was my nickname in college. I would say that it is a pleasure to see you, but I know not pleasure, only oneness. Well then say it is a oneness to see me. Right? Right? Your kind called my kind the Galders. We have another name, but you wouldn't be able to pronounce it. He's staring at me with those blank eyes. Kinda makes me a little uncomfortable. Its syllables are only understandable in the language of flow. Go with the flow. Alright. I'm looking for a particularly small garden snail to act as a companion. I could do that, but first, let me take a selfie. Have a large shiny pebble. This pebble is so large it barely qualifies as a pebble at all. But never fear, I shall cherish it just the same. Do you want a free beauty cream sample? This is a sample of beauty cream? If this cream makes one beautiful, does that mean I am unsightly? Oh man! Or perhaps I am the beauty this cream was intended for. Yes, it's that one. It's that one. I am so sorry. I am sorry, but I do not understand. That's fine, Einar. Your chat was most enjoyable. The frog. So we need to investigate. We need to investigate. We need to investigate. We need to investigate because I'm an investigator. Ooh, okay. Let's see. 4:50 a.m. That means Kenyatta is up here at of their home. I imagine
Wonderful to see you again.
you see my hat. First person in the village that has come to my home just to socialize. For that, I cannot thank you enough. It eases the burden of governance to know I have you as a friend. Looking for a spotted Chompatail. You want a free beauty cream sample? Oh, did you say cream? Let me try some. Oh no, this is not gonna end well. Slurp. It's a bit spicy for my taste. My tongue is all tingly now. Sorry, but I can't take this. Excuse me while I look for a tall glass of milk.
These chats of ours always cheer me up.
So I wonder if there's only actually 3 people that will accept it. Yeah, she's not home. We'll stop in and see Kenyatta because I'm thinking she's probably gonna take it. But I'm not sure. Hello. Nice to see you, Kenyatta.
Let's get matching shark tooth necklaces.
Hi.
Yeah.
I love the mornings because that's the only time my mom is out of the house. I can actually just get a second to breathe, you know?
Ugh.
You're late, am I?
Oh.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you to come flirt with me all day. It's like been 2 hours. Stuffy fancy food like an oily anchovy. Want a free beauty cream sample? Not interested, sorry. You know who might be though? My mom.
Look sharp out there, detective.
Alright, we'll see you later. Let's go find your mother. Gel could use some free stuff. What do you think of Tish's latest look? It's dreadfully inspired. Well, thank you. As you know, it was designed by none other than yours truly. I didn't design it. And we else don't have anything to give to you, but we will click off of that and say, hey, you want a free beauty cream sample? A new beauty cream? Normally, I would say I don't need it, but the lack of sleep over working on my latest creation is giving me bags under my eyes. I suppose I might as well give it a try. Score 1. Nayo.
You're welcome at the farmhouse.
Hi. Think my clothes are embarrassing? Yes. My family... Oh, never mind. I rescind my yes. My family can't afford anything nicer, but sometimes I feel self-conscious walking into town while I'm wearing pants with holes in them. Yeah, it's all good. If your pants didn't have holes in them, you wouldn't be able to put them on. Got him. What? If I could get my hands on some water retention fertilizer, that would sure free up some time.
Huh?
Maybe I can try and mix up my own. You want a beauty cream sample? Sorry, but I doubt my face could handle something like this. Last time I put anything on it, I broke out for weeks. Don't tell anyone, but I once saw Gel sobbing while fixing his face up in his shop mirror. If anyone would appreciate a sample of beauty cream, he probably would. Well, don't tell anyone, but I already gave him some.
Next time, let's talk carrots.
I don't want to. Is Eshe at the office? She is not. She is over there. Alright, where is Tish going? Pretty sure that Tish will be reciting.
Oh my dragon, you're here!
I'm just so happy you're here. Seeing your face makes me smile harder than getting a new pair of shoes, and that's saying something because I like shoes a lot. Joe mentioned he was working on a new line of leather gloves. He'd appreciate some leather. You want a free sample? Beauty cream, thank you. not really much for this sort of thing, but Reth is religious about his skincare regimen. Why don't you try asking him?
Next time, let's talk tables.
Yeah, to be totally honest, I did not figure it was going to be this difficult to give away free stuff. Evening Intrigue 6, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following. We are taking this beauty cream to Reth. Oh, here, let's see what Sifu. I'm guessing that the last 2 people that receive it, there probably are just 3 people that'll take it, are going to be Reth and Eshe. So it'll be fun to get their dialogue from the rest of the characters. Yeah, I was just thinking about my first forge. It was my parents' oven full of coal plaster, 3,000 degrees, caught on fire, they set one in the shed. I may have been paraphrasing. You want a free beauty cream sample? Sorry, but I've already got a pretty solid skincare routine. Nothing quite like working up a good sweat at the forge and drinking tons of water to make my face silky and smooth. Okay. There is currently nobody manning the shop, so I guess I'm in charge now. I've been hired. Ashura needed a break, so here I am. Point. How to turn community sim into a role-playing game. Not a weird one. Family-friendly content here. I'm kind of disappointed that they broke my my kneeling animation though. The animation itself is fine, but now it doesn't stay knelt down. Okay, we'll talk to Reth last. Let's go catch Eshe since she's over here. Let's also switch that over to the fan.
Wasting a magistrate's time is a serious offense.
As a young woman, I had no shortage of suitors, all from families as distinguished as my own. There were a select few who even managed to win my parents' favor. None of them were able to earn mine. However, until Kenley came along.
Ooh.
Yes, until Kenley. You just had to go and sour my mood, didn't you? Okay. You want a free sample? I think it's best for both of us if I don't make assumptions on why you chose to give this to me. Well, I'll be honest. It's not because I think you need it. It's because your daughter suggested you might like it. Whatever that means. Nevertheless, I'm too gracious to turn down a gift, so I suppose I will accept.
I'm very busy, but time with you is never wasted.
Yay! She doesn't entirely hate me. Oh, that's right. Kenyatta's at the library in the mornings. So, there's our man of the hour. Let's talk to Subira. I also wanted to ask her. I also need to meet with Subira anyway. Hello, Mr. Pushups.
See you again.
Eshe finds it strange that I spend so much of my time helping the humans settle in. If I suddenly found myself appear in a strange new land, I'd want someone to help me too. Thanks for that, by the way. Of course, kid. Helping others is the greatest joy in my life. And with you humans around, I have no shortage of joy. Would you like a free beauty cream sample? Beauty cream? Sorry, but I don't think I'll have much use for this. I'm sure Tish or Jell would. Maybe Eshe too. He just gave me the whole list right there.
Stay safe, friend.
Back to push-ups. Okay, Subira. Let's not
Anything
go
to
through the
report?
loading zone. Greetings, citizen. I've been meaning to speak to you about something. Oh, that's right. We had a thing we needed to trigger. As you may already know, Kalima was once a bustling trade hub where merchants from all across the Palian Republic gathered to exchange goods and services. Travelers often took a series of trade routes through Bahari Bay to reach the village. Most of those routes have long since gone out of use. However, there are murmurings that some of these paths have been revived for less than lawful purposes. She wants me to investigate Zeki. Do you happen to have any knowledge of that? I don't think so, sorry. There is no need to apologize. Word has it that illegal flow items have made their way to Kilima from Bahari's city via one of these old trade routes. Illegal flow items? The use of flow by any Majiri, Palians besides the Order, is forbidden by law. It is part of my job as a watcher of the Order to enforce these restrictions, including by investigating the illegal trafficking of flow throughout the Republic. I would like to investigate myself, but deviating from my usual routine may cause alarm among the suspects. It would be best if someone more inconspicuous were to search that area on my behalf. Inconspicuous is my middle name, which is funny because I told somebody else that my middle name was something else and they didn't get it. Must be a human joke. Yes! She did the same thing! Yes! Middle name. Is that a human thing? My instinct says you are to be trusted, so I was hoping you would be willing to become a confidential informant for the Order. Do I get a badge? I want to wear a badge. In exchange for your cooperation, we will provide you security and, of course, reward you handsomely for any information you provide us. Would that be a suitable deal? Dude, I am going to dish out all of the info on Zeki's illegal dealings. Which, to be totally honest, it's actually more likely Reth that's going to get arrested, because Zeki is not in violation of the law. Because him and I, him and the humans, are the only ones that are actually legally allowed to deal with flow, because we're not Majiri. Interesting. Sign me up. Excellent. The Order appreciates your assistance. If I may, your map, please? I didn't know we were exchanging maps. Okay. There, I've marked the location you are to investigate. A rumored dead drop spot for these illicit goods. Is it on the dock? Because if it is, it's totally following Reth's illegal activities on behalf of Zeki, giving them to Tamala. So, do report back to me about anything you find. Oh, and do be careful now. The suspects cannot know we are onto them, or we may lose any leads we have. Possibly for good. I visited the memorial in Bahari Bay a few times since I came to Kalima. As a member of the Order, I must feel the responsibility of Flow's destructive power more strongly than most. It is an important remember of what could happen should I stumble.
Illegal materials can and will be confiscated.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to go actually talk to her. So prepare for robot voice possibility. Ah, yeah.
Anything in the pursuit of justice.
I can't offer you the stuff. It makes me sad. Okay. Bye. That's fair, though, because I think this Tamala quest existed before Subira did. So that would kind of explain why Didn't apply to her. So Gina and Hecla are the only ones I haven't offered this to, like Stardew and Delilah. Am I carrying anything for anybody? Hey, I found a star grade wild green. Yeah, cool. Okay. Oh, they're up there at the pond. I need to talk to Hecla anyway, so. Let's go to the bookshop. And by that I mean the library. Not a bookstore. Oh my. And talk to
I wish
Caleri.
the others were as studious as you.
I've heard you built yourself a house. I can imagine it is quite an upgrade from your previous accommodations. Would stop by to visit, but I can't leave my post. Surely you understand why. Spend hours at the beach, hunt for oysters, and eat them raw. Ugh, I can't stand raw oysters, too slimy. Beauty cream sample? Just one look at this so-called beauty cream tells me that the alchemist is somehow involved. Oh, I guess she's an alchemist, not a witch. I will have nothing to do with any of her concoctions. Please get this out of my sight immediately.
Fare thee well, fellow knowledge seeker.
Okay. Okay. My dial-up tone is going off again. Boing. I do not know why the Mario, the Super Mario Brothers 2 theme going in my brain. And there we just picked up Mario 3? Something from Mario 3. Are we robot-y? Robot voice. Okay, all is good. I'm supposed to find a potato. That is bread. That is not potato. Mushroom soup. I got recipe for mushroom soup. Make a mouth warting. I read it. I saw it was a typo. Saw it was a typo. Read the whole thing and then realized what exactly he said. Don't mind me. My mushroom soup is just giving me mouth warts. Okay. Mouth warting. I can't. Mouth warting mushroom soup. Just blend mountain morels or your mushroom of choice, milk in a generous pinch of spice sprouts. Mouth warting. It's mouth-watering mushroom soup. Okay, something potato? Something. Hey, look, directive. It's a plant in a shoe. Also, yep, there it is. Okay, I think it's safe to confirm that that this was not my doing. This potato baby. Because She specifically made a comment about how the buttons were different sizes that I got her. So that's that assessment there. Okay, don't mind me, I'm just fucking on your bed. Alright, let us go back in here, find ourselves a Hecla and a Gina. Go fall. I'm very good at the falling part of things. No, Hecla's gonna get away. The Night Sky Temple. That's alright. I actually needed to go here anyway so we can look at the thing that we need. Yeah. This one. Did I scare you?
Hope you've settled in without much trouble.
I'm sorry if I'm staring at you. It's just part of my research process. Cataloged over 100 books from the old library. Unfortunately, only a few are in good enough condition to be translated. Hard to get Hecla something she likes. She just asks for stuff I like. But she's staring at Sundrop lilies, so maybe she likes those. How about a beauty cream sample? If Hecla didn't already make me some, I would accept it right away. Thanks for asking, though.
Sorry, didn't mean to take up your time.
No worries.
I have been longing to speak with you.
Perhaps I may be of assistance. So, earlier you said that you know of your oneness. Can I ask what it is? Magic. Oh, no. That is not a desirable oneness. Interfering with flow once destroyed the natural order of this planet. I'm being judged by Hecla. She's like an ancient Baymax, and it's piercing into my soul. Also, the line between her eyes, it looks like a mouth. Vertical Gospel F, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following. Glad to have you here. Let's see if Hecla needs a beauty cream sample. But first, she wants me to please think carefully before I repeat the mistakes of the past. I need to pretend she doesn't care for beauty, only efficiency. But I've seen her admiring a butterfly on more than one occasion. Want a free beauty cream sample? I'm always looking for ways to improve my Gina's health. However, you are too late. I have already made some skin products for her out of rice, honey, and lotuses. That's actually really cool that they tied that together. Because Gina said something about it, and so about the potato I gave you. Please do not call baby Sona? Baby Sona? Baby... Let's go baby Sona. There's no tilde on the end, so it's not probably pronounced Sonya. Please do not call baby Sona a potato. She will get upset if she learns of this. Who's baby Sona? Sona was the child I was made to care for and protect. I never got to meet her. I was put into storage before she was born. Of course, I know the starchy root vegetable you gifted me is not truly Sona, but I had hoped making a facsimile of her would bring me closer to feeling my true oneness. It has not. That's both sad and also kind of makes me wanna laugh. Do me a kindness and do not tell my Gina of my pitiful attempt to connect with my oneness. I do not want her to think that caring for her isn't enough for me. But didn't she just overhear us talking? She's literally right over here. I'm sure she'll understand. You can count on me to keep my lips zipped. Didn't she overhear us, though? Gina is so busy with her work that she often tunes out the outside world. I am not concerned that she might have overheard.
Return anytime you like.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I saw you talking to Hecla. I would hope so. I'm literally right there. Like, right there. I saw you talking to Hecla. Did you find out what's going on? Don't look at me. I have no idea. I didn't specifically tell Hecla I wouldn't tell. And I feel like it's probably important to explain it to Gina. She's treating the potato like a baby. A baby? Oh, when I first found Hecla, I saw her leaning over an old human-era baby carriage. I'd assumed taking care of me provided whatever oneness she needed. But I'm not a baby, so maybe it doesn't. And I can't believe she didn't tell me she still feels unfulfilled. I'll send word to the Bahari Institute and get them to send me the artifacts that were found with her. Maybe if we could find out what happened to the baby, it would help with whatever Hecla is feeling. Also, not to change the subject, but Hecla's been stress baking like crazy. You want some of this extra food?
Good observations.
I got a celebration cake. Nice. Just do the cooking by the book, and we'll have some fun. Have something. That's Yep. It's really cool because this cake is designed like a and I mention it just about every time that we encounter it here in game. It's designed like a classic Japanese Christmas cake, which is basically a strawberry shortcake. But I made something very similar to this the past couple years during Christmas, and it's so delicious. Oh, it's so amazing. Made from scratch. It's something wonderful going on there. Yeah. Okay. So we did that. I want to talk to these things and see what they do. Fish. I don't have any of those. I could probably find an inky dragonfly. That dragonfly is so inky. What? A vampire crab. It sucks the life out of the local population. I'm glad these, say where they're from. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to write these down at some point. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Was there... There's not one more on this one? There we go. Cleaning that out of my inventory. Now I know what those are used for. Does not say. And we haven't opened that one yet. Kinda looks like a Lugia. Also, there is no ceiling to this place. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go back out here and go talk to Ref and give him his beauty cream. Wherever Reth is at. Like he's at work. Good time to give him a present. At work. He appears to be at GL's place. I found you.
Oh, funny seeing you here.
Some days I think about trying carpentry again, but ever since my parents passed through the veil, I feel like I'd just be dishonoring their memory with my shoddy work. Tish is and will always be the only one in our family who can carry on their legacy. Got a real sweet tooth. Apple pie. Not that it's hard to get on her good side. You want a free beauty cream sample? No offense, but I'm already plenty beautiful. I wake up every day, even handsomer than the last. I definitely don't have a crazy skincare routine to maintain my good looks. No way. Not gonna lie, it'd be pretty funny if you gave one of these to Zeki. I'd pay to see how he reacts.
Illicit magic doesn't smuggle itself. Yet.
To be honest, I did not expect that to go like that. So that's kind of a neat outfit that she's got there. Yeah, let's see what Zeki has to say. Let's not stick our head in a gumball machine this time.
I am unironically pleased to see ya.
Chat with Zeki. Reth says you're cooking so good you may have him looking for a job soon. If you ever need ingredients, buy them from me, because you can't get them anywhere else. You want a free sample? See, there's the trick. Trick with Zeki, you want free sample? Skin cream? Seriously? What am I supposed to do with this? Rub it over my fur? Well, I suppose I could try selling it. See if I get something out of it.
Talk to you later.
That'll work. Okay. Still supposed to find a mask. One of the ruins. I really would like to get this mask quest out of the way. Pretty sure I already got one from here. Yeah, let me just pull it up. Let's go. Okay. So, the lizard mask, I think we've given, or we've done already. The insect mask, I know we have. I think the Kitsu mask has been done as well. So, Mirror Pond Ruins. Oh yeah, we definitely have, because I got that one shortly after I gave her the last one, because it was right here, and then I went over and found it, and then we got Kitsune Mask. So the last one is in the Water Temple at Phoenix Falls. So we're going that way. And see, I never would have found that just bumbling around. Okay, there is a slight possibility that I may have gone back into the falls area to look, but it's incredibly unlikely. There's a bit of a squeak. Not sure what the squeak was from. Not entirely sure I want to know what the squeak was from. Probably from whatever's making that noise. Yeah, if I follow this road, I should find my way to the falls. On my way to the falls again, where we'll find ourselves a new friend. It's just a mask, but with imagination you'll see that a new friend that mask can be. Hey, guess what? Commune. That was fun. Am I already max communed? I am not. You know, I don't actually really want to do that because I need to spend renown on other things. There is a shiny light in the back of this area, and it's got my attention. Now that you mention what you want to do, as we will see it through to the end. The end, my friend. I'm gonna find the truth. At the rainbow. There, if you say so. Reaching out, helping hand for a friend in need. I did not plan on providing a concert today, but sometimes things happen. Something somewhere appears somewhere. This is not a water temple. This is why I'm. It's so purpley back there, though. I want to know why. I can have purpley. Maybe it's just to be ominous for the Phoenix, but it makes me sad. I just wanted to go back there. Now we're gonna go out here and go to the right. Left to the right. To the right. There we go. Hey, look, a small handheld device. Interesting. I have this feeling that we've done this before. And we'll be able to... What's his name? Yeah, that thing that says a device in the hand. this one. I have it again, which is fun because then it goes into my quest items inventory, and I can just carry it around with me for the fun of it. The battery you put in the door. Can I take the battery from the door and put it in a different one? Because it's got another door that let me do it. Alright. A bowl with rust on the bottom. The inscription has been worn away by time. I didn't know that time could wear an inscription. It's okay. Don't lose your head. This chamber was added for your protection. To help your faith, the teacher for us we made it safe. Our people rode the land and planted. There's supposed to be a mask in here somewhere. Oh, look. Dig. I found a humanoid mask. Does it show up in my inventory as a humanoid mask? A mask that looks like a human. Or maybe a demon. I would have been waiting on that one forever. Thank you, Palia Wiki, for having the answers for me. About it in the waterfall makes me sad. It's like the perfect diving spot. She's back in the library, okay. Jump. Jump.
I'm here to help with whatever ails you, body
The moon
or
charts you
soul.
gave me are quite fascinating, but I haven't made anything of them yet. Perhaps come back when I have a better idea of what I'm looking at. Honor the dragon by honoring nature. I like to honor nature by planting trees. Particularly juniper seeds, as I have a fondness for them.
Ah, enlightening conversation, as always.
Good times. Hello. Were fish scared too? Sacred. Sacred. Were fish sacred too? No, the fish were not scared. But to be honest, I never asked them, so I don't actually know. No, not that I know of. Either humans had gods we don't know about, or perhaps there were some humans who denied the phoenix and worshipped animal spirits. We've got to keep going with our research.
Tef,
Okay.
hope you've...
When left to their own devices, humans will befriend Loka. Sorry, I have a bad habit of talking to myself. I've got something to tell you about all the masks. Oh, so your house must have been built on a theater, not a ritual site. Oh, so I think I already interacted with... There's a book that you're supposed to go to the ancient library, and there's a book on the shelf in front of the stairs. Interact with the book and then talk to Gina. Right. So your house must have been built on a theater, not a ritual site. Guess I got a little carried away, subscribing deep significance to everything I found. My father always said it can be easy to misinterpret a portrait when you're so close to the canvas. You can't see anything but the brushstrokes. I guess sometimes a mask is just a mask and not the key to unlocking new understanding about humanity. Oh, the humanity!
Peter, I've got so much to tell you.
I was so lost in my research, I almost didn't see you there.
Science waits for no one.
Okay, well, that, the mask quest is done, so that's, a good thing. We get, a major safe zone size booster hook. Cool. Let's go find Tamala. I think it's gonna be easiest to go back to the house. Ooh, what is this? Ancient pottery. Cool. We'll put that up in the house. Or in the, maybe in the tent. So we'll probably turn in this this quest for Tamala, and then we'll look at wrapping up after that. First, I want to unload this stuff. Oh, I guess I have two of them. Toss him in here. Coral can go in there. Wild green onions. That'll be fine now. Hairy Mellipeda. I have hairy Mellipedas in here. Yes, I do. Silk, oysties. Oysters. Oysters do not need a adorable pet name. Now the celebration cake, that's special. This. Okay, let's go ahead and repair everything, get it happy. See if I can pick my apples yet. And I cannot. Okay, let's pirate chest. Is it what rarity? It is a silver pirate chest. So get up here on the fence and bloop. Perfect. I need more gold pirate chests. Had a couple of mid-grade. Oh, what happened there? So we're going to try this. I may regret it immediately. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. There we go. And onto the roof. Still crooked. There we go. It's a bit difficult to decorate with these boxes when you have 30 of them in the way. But this seems to be about the best technique I've come up with. That looks better. I like it. And then our Christmas boxes over here. They're my favorite, I think. Both the color and the design are really nice, and they're arguably rarer, although they're not nearly as rare as the golden pirate chest. Clearly, based on the number of oh, okay. I think this is what the thing that I found in the library that explained it. The Opak Valley Players presents Satrios' classic opera, The Kitsu's First Song, starring Lila Andros as the Kitsu, Jex Marmot as the Red Raven. I remember reading this because I didn't know if these were significant people or if it was just names that were made up. Because this would be a good opportunity for Singularity 6 to insert names of people that are either special contributors to the game or had a point of significance to kind of thank them for their involvement. Zephyr as the rock lizard, Uriel Vanko as the prism trout, Zabet Zahn as the ant, and introducing Tyra Wajir as Leontis the Fool, which would be the human mask that we found. So that's pretty cool. Let's put this down. That's a large vessel. Maybe out here. Yeah, that'll work. I like it. It looks pretty good. The only thing is, I kind of like to turn it. There we go. Yep. That's much better. Okay. Now, we're going to go and turn in this Tamala quest. Hey, a flow tree. I'm gonna go smack it first. Smack that flow tree. Smack that flow tree. I think I do enough damage to it. Will it make any actual progress on it? Well, hello. I knew you couldn't stay away for long. been a very long time since I've done anything purely for enjoyment. Maybe you can teach me how again? I'm gonna run away very quickly, Kamala. See a garden millipede. Would you mind catching it for me? I delivered your stuff. You really are a lamb. Thank you. I am, aren't I? Lucky for you, lamb happens to be my favorite food. Again, I'm going to run away very quickly. And as a special treat for my little lamb, here, why don't you take this to bring home with you? You come visit me again soon, darling. So you gave me some moss and some bug extraction. Proof of magic. Still trying to do that. Illicit trade. Let's pin that one and take a look at my map. It's not on this map, so haha, joke's on me. Okay, bye. Let's see, let's go this button and fast travel. Alrighty, well, we are going to go ahead and wrap up there. That's almost a 3-hour stream today. So that's good. Hopefully that makes up for some of the being late and other things lately. Tomorrow is... we'll go over that later because that doesn't apply to the recording. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here every day at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content over there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That is going to wrap it up for this episode of Streamer's Choice Saturday. And I appreciate you guys watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Until then, stay random.